Hello folks and welcome back to Far Cry 4. So how about we try and actually finish up this game this video? This series has been going on for a really long time, and I wanted to finish it last time, but we did not. However, we did do some important steps into finishing the game in the way that I want to. So let's see if we're actually off to the end now. In customary Far Cry 4 fashion, the second I log in, there's a massive firefight happening. Couldn't be without that. Okay. Oh, look at this. Are you kidding me? Dead stock. Really? That seems like an oversight in design. Okay, can't run over the heavies. Not sure I'd ever tried before.
Take a look at that over there. That's not a good thing.
I would never search a rebel comrade's corpse unless
What
it was
am
for
I
ammo.
looking at?
It's a gap in our...
What is these? What is this small talk? Okay, let's see what we're in for here.
Finally, no more arguments. No more spinning in circles.
Ajay, we've been waiting for you. Everybody is rallying for one final push. We're hitting Pagan's fortress. It won't be easy. I heard about Amita. Whatever you're feeling, just know that Sabal only wants what's best for Kirat.
We'll see about that. Okay.
We have to get going.
So we're just gonna go straight in, huh? I mean, okay. So be it. Last fortress. Let's go. Usually, obviously, I'd want to attack them after their leader is gone, but surely with all this backup, I won't have to do all the hard work, right? I don't want to get in too close here, because I'm going to want to fight from a distance at first if I can. Not sure if I need to get up close to trigger this mission or not, but it kind of looks like I do. I see. Well, I'm going to take it slow and be careful. Or miss my first shot. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Bullets don't work so good.
Do something about those machine gun nests!
I'm working on it, but you know, you guys are here too, so do your part and all that. Christ. What am I getting stuck on? Okay. Not going to be as easy as I thought, just going straight in. Oh, come on, man. Oh, hello. Thanks for shooting him and knocking him out of my sight. Right. Oh, they just now seen me? Where are you even going? Hey. Okay. Time to switch weapons. Nope. There we go. Looks like I can grapple up the side over there. To get on that roof with a rocket. Oh. Where's that coming from? Oh.
Fire at will!
No, you don't. Okay. Let's grapple up. I like how I left with like a whole ton of people and there's like, what, 3 of them here with me now?
Got it! You better run!
I don't have eyes on him!
Just waiting. See if more come out. Like that.
You picked a fight with a long guy!
Alright. Move up a little. Doing alright so far.
Ajay, use explosives to breach the main gate.
Will grenade work? Gonna doubt it. Probably need something else, right? Like C4? Or an RPG? Will you just show yourself? Thank you. Let's try...
The gate is breached.
There we go.
Move in.
Now it's gonna get rough. Go ahead, rush in the front.
Killing you brings me no joy.
Yep, well, you shouldn't have gotten away. Alright. This one's a little more involved, I see. Oh. Where? There you are. These guys up top are really bothering me. I don't know why. Really want to get rid of them.
We're heading your way now!
I see. We're doing like a Battlefield Conquest kind of thing, huh? This gun is just the absolute problem solver of this game. Come on in, boys.
We've taken the headquarters.
Great. Sure, yep, there we go. Okay, now I need ammo. Hold on a minute.
Hold tight! We're coming!
There we go. Can I take more? All right.
We have the armory.
What was that called? We have the armory. Okay. Up we go.
We're heading your way now!
There's seriously like only 2 friendlies in this entire area now.
Understood.
Wow, you should not have hidden there. I like how they're spawning out of the place we just took. This is much easier than I expected it to be so far.
We've secured the communications room. They won't be able to call for reinforcements now.
Okay, well, we should be able to. We need more than just, or could use more than just 2 of you, I guess.
They're mounting a counterattack. Hold the fortress.
Oh, okay. Sure thing. I thought they couldn't call for reinforcements, though. How are they mounting a counterattack? Just locals troops we managed to somehow miss? Hello. This is very smart. Someone on the left that I can't traverse to. You're gonna have to come over here, bud. Come on, anyone want to shoot this guy?
They've
Jesus.
given up. The fortress is ours.
That wasn't too bad. Here we go. You're welcome.
Really, RJ? What do you have against my likeness? All those posters, Eric, my double, and now this. Am I missing a hint? Should I start taking this personally? That statue was solid fucking gold. Literally. I'm not being metaphorical. Do you know how many artifacts I had to melt down to get it made? And poor Eric standing there for God knows how long just to pose for it. Well, what's done is done. And dinner's nearly ready.
Small, I got the gate open. I'm heading for the palace.
Okay, hold on. I just noticed that they turned subtitles off on me, which is nice. This is the first time I've played this since I reinstalled it on a new computer. Yep, I don't know why you would do that.
Royal Guard is counterattacking. We can't support you.
I'm going in.
Kira be with you, brother.
Oh no, they're gonna play copyrighted music. Don't do that. I'm sorry if there's some weird muted parts here. But let's go up to the next part of our plan. Sorry to ruin the dramatic moment, but I'm sick of other people making money off my videos because of music choices, so... Okay, I literally sat around until the song ended. See if it restarts or not. I hope not. Oh, Christ. Here's my question. Am I going to have to fight my way in here, or am I just going to walk straight in? Okay, we are here. Let's hope this cuts out. All right, peace and quiet. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Come in. I apologize for the austerity I sent to help home. Chances are you shot them on your way in. Now, before we begin, to whom am I speaking? The son who return to scatter his mother's ashes, or the lunatic who has murdered his way to the top of my mountain. If I was speaking to the first guy, then I would say, sit down. Let's be civilized. Enjoy some food. But we tried that before, didn't we? At our first meeting? You sat right here. Paul was off applying voltage to the nipples of your rude little +1. I stood just like this. And what were my exact words? Stay here, enjoy the crab rangoon, don't move, I'll be right back. Now, if you had just listened, just waited for me, then we would have come back here straight away, together, and scattered your mother's ashes. So then you must be the second guy, who didn't listen, decided instead to join the other monkeys and start throwing his shit around. But I'll tell you what. I call a do-over. I say you have two choices. One, you could shoot me, boring, or you could sit down, enjoy some food, and you and I will go scatter your mother's ashes together.
Okay, so we're gonna hear him out here. This is all part of the plan.
So, who did you kill? Is it Amitabh? Sabal? Doesn't really matter. I already know. I just want to hear you say it.
Fuck you.
Oh my goodness, boy, you didn't even blink. Well, you do realize that you're just giving away your country, right? It's yours. It's always been yours. Kirat is yours. I pulled you off the bus in the first place to pass it on to you. I suppose you could take it back. You're halfway there. One down, one to go. Not that I want to put ideas in your head. At least now we know you have a taste for doing what it takes. Well, no more putting it off, I suppose. Well, come on. And don't forget your mother. You do realize that urn represents all that's left of the old Ajay. The pre-Kirat Ajay. Once you spread those ashes, all the ties you have to that previous life are gone. And then what happens? Well, I suppose you could do what I did after Mohan killed Lakshmana. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Huh. Yes, your father killed your half-sister, and then your mother killed him in return. I simply continued where she left off. I killed so many people for them. But then I realized I was only using Lakshmana's death as an excuse to do whatever I wanted to do. Just as you use those ashes as an excuse to do whatever you want to do. God damn if it isn't fun. Well, you finally made it. You know, the one and only time I walked into this place, I came in a sane man and came out like this. You will come out a king. Well, go on then. Do what you came here to do.
Consequences, RJ! I've given you Kirat, but I'm keeping the helicopter!
Now, hold on just a minute there. Oh no. More copyrighted music. Okay, we're not done yet. Just wanted to let you know that. I've still got one more person I need to go deal with, and we're gonna do that after the credits. I'm not ready yet to give you my thoughts about the game. Actually, maybe I'll show you guys the credits later. Let's skip that.
Pagan's dead.
Good, brother. It's finally over. I can't believe it. Did you find Lakshmana?
Yeah, I found it, Sabal. My mom's at rest now. Thank you.
Kirat's free, brother. Mohan's at rest too now, because of you. Come on home. I could use a right-hand man to bring Kirat back to its roots.
Let's go find Sabal, shall we? Or go on another trip.
Hello, David. Oh, Mr. Gale. Well, I guess that's it then.
No more mayhem and destruction. Hanging up the old rocket launcher.
All right. I really love what you've done with the place. It'll be sad to see you go.
Put it on the shelf, as it were. Gathering dust.
Unless...
Some unfinished business, perhaps. Loose ends, isn't it? Or people to kill? That's what I just said, Donald. It's Yogi, you prat. Smoke?
Smoke?
Not this time.
What? Why are you playing more music? Just shut up. We're not done with the fortress yet? What do you mean? All right, let's go over there and... Actually, I should probably go meet Sabal first. Need to figure out where the hell he is, though.
Brother, now that Pagan is gone, his forces at Rajgad are confused and disorganized.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
You should strike while the iron is hot.
Okay, where is that, This is it, right? The temple? We also need to go find the helicopter crash site of Pagan. Just curious if there's anything there to find. Alright, where is he at?
You chose to fight your own people. When you sided with Amita, you chose to desecrate your own heritage and spit on the gods. Now you kneel before the Tarun Matara, asking forgiveness. No. No. Where was that forgiveness when you butchered your brothers and sisters? You committed crimes against the gods themselves. So I say to you, today, you chose to cut your own throats, not me.
Wait. Audra.
She is Tarun Matara now. Sins against the gods can only be washed away with blood. There must be a cleansing for us to move forward, brother. Eventually, the Tarun Matara will understand that. you?
Listen here, Sabal. Enough of this bullshit. None of you get to live. None of you get to rule this place. Give me your wallet or your hypodermic needle. I don't care. Okay. That's all done and done now. That was the way I best wanted to end the game. Still gonna go find Pig or his helicopter wreck here. Didn't want to meet at a rule, but didn't need to kill her. Didn't want Sabal to rule. Didn't want Peg and Min to escape. Everyone in this entire situation was incompetent. So, someone else can take over. Just anyone else. I don't really care, to be honest. I just thought that was the way I should best end the game. Okay, before we head up there, let's go deal with this.
Reinforcements are needed. Our
Really,
outpost
guys?
is being attacked. Request is urgent.
Again? Why? Just why?
I mean, come on. I'm going!
Everyone, withdraw!
Anyone else? Where I'm being shot from? Oh, there we go. Just one more lurking around here. Alright. Oh, didn't I get a skill point? Something. Few of them. So... everything is now maxed. A lot of these I haven't used because I didn't do a lot of the side stuff yet. I haven't done it yet. I'll talk about that later, but I'm still unsure whether or not I'm gonna make a video doing a ton of the side stuff and like finding all the locations and stuff. I used to do that in prior Far Cry games, except for 2, I guess. I didn't really find everything in that game, at least in terms of collectibles. But there's still some stuff that I feel like I should do. I don't know, we'll get back to it, but right now, let's go finish off this fortress. I don't know why they're having me come back to do this again. Doesn't make sense to me. How did you not see me? Don't you dare hit that. Oh, it's down here. Oops. Okay, what a mess. Guess they used it even without coming over here. There's not that many people here, though. Fucking sniper.
Inbound on your position.
Oh, that's not the guy. Okay. Should have just shot from... What? Sorry. I should have just shot from the wall immediately.
We are inbound from the south.
Where is this piece of shit sniper? Bastard.
You picked the wrong man to mess with, you stupid hunk.
Another one.
We are coming from the air.
Coming from the air, you are. What are you guys doing? My God. So much for all my health. That was a real sloppy assault, though. Let's be real.
I am going to end you.
We are coming from the air.
Really? Again? No, you're not. Oh, there was another alarm. Whoops. There. Okay. It was messy, but whatever. It was the last one. Cool. Got one more signature weapon that I didn't have.
My friend's been imprisoned in that detention
New
center.
activities. Oh, yay. Seriously, though, let's go look at this other gun here. Can't remember what it was. Wow, I have, like, no money. I probably can't even buy it. 345,000. It's pretty cool. Not sure it's going to be better than the one I have, but, I mean, assuming I go do all this side stuff after the fact and make a big video of it, maybe I'll have the money to get these, and I'll actually unlock them all in the process. Okay, now I need to figure out how to get up to the Royal Palace again. Alright, and the door is closed again, so... maybe not more than that. Oh, shit! Really? Ah! I'm doing things. Fuck off. Kinda looks like I have to walk through it. Bet you if I tried to drive through that in a car, he's just gonna get stopped. Okay, let's head on up. And we are officially off the map. Seems. Didn't notice that when I was driving up here before, but here you go. Okay, we've made it back. So, there was something in here I missed. A journal or something like that. I think it was back outside, but yeah, back in here. The last one. Okay. Okay, I did not, I wasn't supposed to come all the way up here. There was actually something I saw on the way up that I thought was unrelated, and it was not. So let's head back down the hill a bit. What do we got here? Hagen, my love. I wish I had time to say goodbye, but if I don't leave now, I don't know what he will do. He's out of control, I can't leave AJ with him, and I can't stay in Karat. It's not just Mohan, I don't want AJ growing up in this place. It has a way of bringing out the worst in people. Know that I love you, and one day we will be together again. See that before? Okay, so yeah, I went too far. What I'm looking for was on the trail up here. Okay, here it is. I passed it on the way up, and I didn't even know. Here he is. Give me your wallet. His golden pen. 250 grand. Hey, you just bought me a gun. Much appreciated. Not sure how he didn't get eviscerated by the helicopter crash, but there you have it. Dead pagan. Let's have a look, shall we? Probably just as brutal as the MG3. Nice. Well, one more. Basically, we're done. Except for this. I saved him. Hold on, there is...
Pour some hate on these rebels!
Are you fucking kidding me? How are these guys still all over the place? Okay, anyways, basically we're done with the game. Now, like I've said a few times, I've always done like all the side stuff in the old Far Cry games, the prior ones I played on the channel. I think doing that through so many games really kind of wore me out to Far Cry for a while, which made me kind of blast through the latter half of the story with this one instead of taking my time. But I would probably do it on my own eventually, so I was thinking maybe I'll record now and then while I'm like discovering everything I haven't seen and doing the rest of the activities I need to do and stuff like that, finding the rest of the collectibles, and I still need to do Shangri-La. So I might make one big video, like real long video, doing all that. At least one more video showing the rest of the Shangri-La missions and reading the collectibles we picked up to get more of the story. And anything else that's not, you know, running around and grabbing these unknown locations, which tend to just have like loot and stuff, or doing the horribly repetitious other side activities like hunting and all that. So I might still do that. I know there's still story to be had with the Shangri-La stuff and all that. Whoops. And I also am gonna do. I want to play the DLCs for this game. The first one I'm going to try to do is the Escape from Durgash Prison one, which I think it's kind of like a challenge DLC. It's like some arenas. I'm not really sure what it is. It's not real highly rated, but I would like to try it out. And then there's the Valley of the Yetis DLC, which I'm actually pretty excited to play. It sounds kind of wild. I'm not sure how long that one is, but we're definitely going to do that. So let me tell you, now that we're at the end, really, of the main game, the bulk of the main game. Finally, I know it took me forever to get here. Let me tell you what I thought about the game. So obviously this is just very similar to Far Cry 3, and since Far Cry 3, every Far Cry game after that, except for maybe Blood Dragon, has followed this extremely bloated game design. There's usually a good story, and they're usually mechanically very fun to play. This one is no different. I like the story in this game a lot. I didn't like the villain at first, but as I played the game, he became more of a fitting villain. I like the fact that the main character talks. That's great. They don't do that in all the Far Cry games, of course. And I thought the story about the struggle between the people in the Golden Path was believable, but it was aggravating to me. I don't know. There was so much ineptitude in the entire Golden Path. But obviously the game still looks incredible. It still plays very, very well. It's a really good story. But it probably could have done with removing about 50% or 75% of the side crap. I know some people like that, but for me, having done it so many times, it becomes so repetitive doing all these side things over and over again. And one thing that also became repetitive to me and just lost most of my interest after a while is the setting. And don't get me wrong, I do like the setting, and it's an incredible looking game world and stuff like that. But there's something about it, everything feels the same to me here. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I got over the setting very fast. As cool as it is, and as cool as it was going up in the Himalayas and stuff, 40 hours of it was just a little much. There's not enough variety, I guess, to keep me interested in that aspect, but it's not a deal breaker. It was just I don't know, everything looks the same. Every place has the same vibe unless you go up into the mountains, which I guess you would expect, but from a gameplay perspective, it got stale to me. And obviously the horribly bloated amount of side stuff to do, from someone who gets really distracted and wants to do 100% in games and stuff, it just really sucks because they suck in this game. Some of the hunting stuff is fun, some of the side things are fun the first or second time, but the 50th time, it's just not fun anymore. And that's just an Ubisoft problem. They do this to artificially extend the playtime of their games. I know some people like the more stuff to do, even if it's repetitive as hell, but I do not. I liked all the guns in the game. A lot of them were very fun to use. The gunplay felt really good, as you would expect. Like I said, the game handles very, very well. Overall, this was the one that just really burnt me out. When I revisited Far Cry 3 on the channel a while back, I had a lot of fun with it, and I actually had fun doing everything. Now, maybe if I would have done Far Cry 4 first, I would have had the same enthusiasm, but After going through 1, 2, 3, Blood Dragon, then this one, and trying to do everything or as much of everything as I could, this game, obviously partway through the playthrough, broke me, and just I didn't want to play anymore. I would still really like to do Far Cry 5 because I really love the setting in Far Cry 5. As cool as the exotic, at least to me, locations are that you usually go in Far Cry, there's something really nice about going just to the middle of America, and it's someplace games don't really cover very often, especially games like this. But I know Far Cry 5 is just as bloated with nonsense and repetition, so I'm not sure if and when I'm going to do that or how I'm going to make those videos. There is also Far Cry Primal. I just don't think Far Cry Primal is going to do well on the channel. Most of what I do over here is obviously like shooter games and stuff like that for a certain type of game, and I don't think Far Cry Primal will fit in very well. Still really want to play it though, so I might put it on another channel or something like that. I don't know. Or just play it on my own. Then we have Far Cry New Dawn as well. I still don't know about Far Cry 6. Everything I've heard about it's been pretty bad, but maybe one day. Okay, I've been rambling for far too long. I hope that kind of puts everything into perspective, and this is all just my opinion. Feel free to, like every last second of this game if you like. And for everything I did like in this game, there was an equal amount of stuff that just irritated the shit out of me, and the runtime really killed it for me. But in the end, I'm very glad that I played through it. I've been meaning to for, well, since like 2014, so it's just really, it's harder to get through these long games when you're recording them for YouTube, because for every hour of footage I record, there's 2 hours of editing and another 2 of rendering and all that stuff, and it makes it slow, as opposed to just playing on your own time. Anyways, guys, I'll be back next time with this game, either with the Durgesh DLC, followed by the Eddie DLC, or we'll have a big video covering some of the other stuff. Not sure yet, but that's going to do it for now. So I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.